Hello YouTubers, I'm Justin and today on Dashandrun, well we're going to be looking at a Dynamo solar powered radio with a flashlight. Now I've been looking for one of these small portable radios that doesn't need any power source, and this seemed pretty close to the perfect thing. It does lack one thing that I would like in a portable radio, and that is also a digital radio, since this is only AM and FM, but overall it's pretty much got all the features I'm after. Anyway, as usual, let's do what we always do in this channel, basically show you what you got in the box, and then we'll go and have a bit of a closer look at the device itself. Okay, so the first thing out of the box is the all-important manual, but unfortunately this is just one piece of paper and it basically just lists the things that it can do, so it doesn't give you a lot of information about the device. Next is the all-important USB, and this is a micro USB cable, and this is for other than just charging. This is also, you can output from this device, so that's something quite neat. And finally we've got the portable Dynamo solar powered radio, and that is a mouthful to say. So basically on this side you've got 3 LED lights, on this side you've got a in micro USB port and an out USB port, and that's because you can actually power this from mains or a battery bank, but you can also output power, so you can charge up a phone or other devices that have a USB input, which is pretty neat. Now on the top you've got your solar panel and a switch, and you've got an extendable aerial. Front is basically the controls for the radio, and then on the bottom you've got a crankshaft which you can lift up like so, and when you turn it, this will charge up the internal dynamo and provide power to the radio, the flashlight, or charge a phone or whatever else you want to charge up. So next, let's have a bit of a look at the actual radio and its controls, and then we'll do a charging up of, say, a phone to see how quick and well that charges. Okay, so we're going to be having a bit of a closer look at some of the features now. So first of all, I'm going to have to charge this device. So you have to switch it into charge mode, and we're not going to use the sun, we're going to use the crankshaft. So basically it says roughly 120 to 140 resolutions of the crankshaft should give it some power. So we'll start doing that, and I'll do a jump cut and we'll go back and see how much we've actually got on this and if it's working. So we'll start the rotations. Okay, so after quite a lengthy period of crankshafting this thing to charge up some power in it, we'll test the radio. So first of all we'll try the AM station. So
stop, but it's not solving the problem for most people.
And
right?
it's coming through incredibly loud. Unfortunately it has a default sound which is quite annoying, so you tend to get blasted to death when you first turn it on. And if we go to AM, we get the similar thing too, so we can pick up an AM station as well. So that side of things works really good, so there's no problem with that. Now the flashlight, that definitely works really well. So you've got a flashlight, which is great. So the next thing I want to try is the actual charging, see if we can actually charge a phone up with this, just to give an idea if it's something you could actually use as a survival thing. Now you can also charge this device up with a power brick, which I've got here, which if you plug into the micro USB port, you can actually internally charge this up as well, which is handy. So you've got basically 3 options, which is quite handy for this device. So you've got your solar panel on the top, your crankshaft, or an external brick. So it gives you quite a wide variety of ways of making sure this is always charged up. But the main thing that I feel that would probably be handy is if you're out camping, you can still listen to the radio and you can charge up your phone or some other devices. So next, let's go see how long it takes to charge the phone up a little bit at least. So I'll just get my phone and we'll give it a go. Okay, so we're back again, and I've got my phone. Now this is the iPhone 5 SE, and at the moment it's at 52% charged. So what I'm going to do is I've got a lightning cable here, and we're going to plug it in, and we're going to see how well this charges up. So we'll put this in like so, and we'll then connect the phone itself, like so. Now it's recognised that the phone is now charging because you've got the switch set to charging mode, and so it is actually receiving something. It will come up saying this device isn't supported, but that's because it's not receiving a continuous flow. So let's get the crankshaft out, and we'll see how well we can actually charge this phone. So we'll run it for a while. Okay, so as you can see, we've managed to charge the phone up by 2%. Now it takes a long time, but it does work, so at least that side of things is usable. So if you're out and about on a camp, or you've got a flat phone, you can use this device to charge it up. I suppose also you can use the solar panel to supply power to and just leave it in the sun. So it does work for charging the phone, which is great. Well, there you go. There's my look at a Dynamo solar-powered radio with a flashlight. And yes, you can charge your phone with it too, which is quite a handy device if you go camping or anything. Now, it's not quite covers all the bases on what I wanted. I also wanted a digital radio as well, but it's pretty damn close. So I could definitely recommend this. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.